Howdy folks, it is DIECAST Buffet here again. Welcome back to the NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series. It has been a while since we have been racing, of course. It was way back in November when we were racing at Michigan International Speedway. New race sponsor, we got a new race format, and I'll be explaining that now. Instead of two halves that we usually do, it's going to be clean, cut, straight to the point. Any NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series event that is 500 miles or above will have two halves. March 15th, Talladega, Bojangles 500, that will be two halves. But any race that is underneath 500 miles will, of course, only have one half. Of course, this being the NASCAR Diecast News 400, it will only have one half. And of course, here is your field for today's race. It is going to be exciting. Oh, the track is so freaking big, guys. How to get a high-speed camera to be able to put down here, exiting turn 1. How to get a high-speed camera to be able to cover the action from turn 1 heading down into the tunnel turn. We do have catch fences on the track because this is one of the most, I would say, abrasive racetracks the NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series has ever seen. If you've seen the action from Auto Club Speedway where we had 15 cars wreck out, I expect a lot of racing like that. So the catch fences will help the cars keep them on the racing surface. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get the cars off pit road and on the racetrack. Your pole sitter is Denny Hamlin, and Brad Keselowski crashed in practice. He will start at the tail of the field. Alrighty folks, here we go. The NASCAR Diecast News 400 from Pocono Raceway. Top 10 are the only cats who get points. There is no second half. Every car gets one push, that's it. If your car comes off the racing surface and makes any contact with another car, that means both of those cars are out. Or if your car just comes off the racing surface, that means your car is out. Like I said, each car gets one push, and that is it. And how this racing works, we push the car around the track wherever they stop. We grab the car, put it on the inside of the racing surface, and that is their track position. To pass a car, if another car goes, they go around the track. If their nose just gets to the back bumper of a car that was ahead of them, that is a pass. Denny Hamlin is your pole sitter. This cat won at Texas Motor Speedway and Atlanta Motor Speedway in Season 1, but in Season 2, he is yet to find victory lane. Can he get it done here at Pocono? Let's go. Denny Hamlin's currently your race leader, and we'll put his car right over here in turn 1. You might not be able to see it on camera. Like I said, the track is ridiculously big. New paint scheme to the series. It's Kyle Larson and the McDelivery car. This car's been literally just released. Now it's getting some DURALAST Cup action. Can Kyle Larson get his third win of the year? He did win the Richmond Throwback Race and, of course, at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Can he get win number 3 of his DURALAST Cup career? Wow! Shot out of a cannon. Kyle Larson takes the lead here at Pocono. Kyle Larson is your race leader. In the number 40 car, it is Chase Briscoe getting some DURALAST Cup action in the number 40. Let's see what this cat can do. Oh, wow! Chase Briscoe goes up and over down the front straightaway. And rolls on his lid, but he's okay though. The car gets back on all fours, but that's a wreck, man. That was insane, man. The car comes off turn 3 and literally rolls off into the front straightaway. Like I said, guys, these cars, they are extremely loose around this racetrack. We might see the best racing we've ever seen. This cat is out of the race already, and we're going to go ahead and park the cars that are out of the race over here in the garage area. Our first DNF here today at the Diecast News 400 at Pocono Raceway. Here is Bubba Wallace Jr. in a brand new paint scheme. The Plan B sells Chevrolet Camaro. A great place to buy NASCAR Diecast. And Bubba Wallace Jr. will take the lead in his brand new Camaro. 43 cars out front here at Pocono. Here is Ryan Newman. He's won 2 races already in Season 2. Won the Daytona 500. And of course, won at that crazy Fontana race where we had 15 cars. DURALAST Cup record wrecked out. Here is Ryan Newman in the Wyndham Rewards Ford Mustang. Oh! Ryan Newman crashes out heading into the tunnel turn. That's our second DNF of the race. Two cars have wrecked out, a Camaro and a Ford Mustang. Here is Martin Truex Jr. chasing his third win of the season. He won early on at Las Vegas, and of course, he won at Chicagoland. Here's Martin Truex Jr., the Bass Pro Shops Toyota Camry. Oh, yep, and that one's another bad run. Martin Truex Jr. has wrecked out. Car looks like it got squirrely down heading into the tunnel turn, spun around. Not a bad accident, but enough to take him out of the race. That is your third DNF today at Pocono. Here is Kevin Harvick, who is yet to win a Duralast Cup race, driving one of the best-looking paint schemes that ever been on a Gen 6 race car. It is the Busch Gen X Ford Mustang. Can you get it done at Pocono? Kevin Harvick takes the lead in the Gen X Mustang. So your new leader is Kevin Harvick, trying to get his first ever NASCAR Duralast Cup Series win. Here is Matt DiBenedetto in the number 95 Procore Toyota Camry. Ooh, that car got on two wheels down the front straightaway, but he is okay. He will not be wrecked out. He will be in 5th place. Here is Kyle Busch. Surprisingly enough, he has yet to win a NASCAR Duralast Cup Series race. Can Kyle Busch finally get it done? Maybe he could get around that Gen X Mustang. Shot out of a cannon. He's going to get around his teammate, Denny Hamlin. Here is Kurt Busch and the Gear Wrench Chevrolet Camaro. Can Kurt Busch get his first Duralast Cup win? Wow, a ton of speed for the one car heading into turn 3, but he did get slowed down pretty well. He does get around his brother Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. That's going to put him into the 4th place spot. Your leader still is Kevin Harvick. 3 cats have wrecked out. Here is Ryan Blaney in the money line Ford Mustang. Ooh, tough going for the 12th car. He's going to be currently last place so far at Pocono. Here is Austin Dillon in the number 3 Realtree Fishing Chevrolet Camaro. Let's see what this cat can do. Ooh, wow, huge crash for Austin Dillon. Down the short shoe. Wow, man. That car got violent. That's going to be the 4th cat out of today's race. Go ahead and put him in the garage there. Wow. Like, from my perspective, that the car, after exiting the tunnel turn, he went down, hit the inside wall, spun up, and then somehow flipped and found his way to the inside. Here is Clint Bowyer, your 2nd place in the points last season. Of course, he won the Daytona 500, and he won at Chicagoland. Can Clint Bowyer finally get it done in Season 2 and get a W? Here is his Toco Ford Mustang. Ooh, man, Bowyer hold on to it. He's going to get around Matt DiBenedetto and Ryan Blaney, but still outside the top 5 for the number 14 car. Here is Alex Bowman in the Valvoline Chevrolet Camaro. Your current points leader is going to find himself around Denny Hamlin, but not much to go on it there. Here is old Jimmy Johnson. He's yet to win a Duralast Cup race. Can he get it done here at Pocono? Jimmy Johnson has struggled all year long. Can he finally get it done? Let's see what Jimmy Johnson can do in the Ally Chevrolet Camaro. Poor run for Jimmy Johnson. He's going to be dead last at Pocono so far. Here's the cat who won the last race at Michigan International Speedway. It was Chase Elliott in the Mountain Dew United Chevrolet Camaro going to victory lane, picking up his 2nd NASCAR Duralast Cup Series win. He won the season finale at Homestead in Season 1. What can Chase Elliott do here at Pocono? Here is the Mountain Dew Little Caesars Chevrolet Camaro. Tough luck for Kevin Harvick. He's going to lose the lead. Chase Elliott, with a absolute qualifying lap, puts himself in the lead. Alrighty, folks. So Chase Elliott is out front down the short chute here at Pocono. Let's see what Joey Logano's got in the AAA Insurance Ford Mustang. Here's Joey Logano. Ooh, Joey Logano wrecking down the short chute, man. That has been Calamity Corner. Here is Ross Chastain, the number 39 OneDay Turnaround Chevrolet Camaro. Can he possibly get a top 10 in the first top 10 for Buffet Racing South? This is the final time this car will be on track, the one-day turnaround Camaro. Here we go. Ross Chastain gets around. Oh, this is going to be a judgment call here. It appears that Ross Chastain does indeed get around Denny Hamlin. That will make a pass for the top 10 spot. Here's Corey LaJoie, number 32, Keen Parts, Scooby-Doo, Ford Mustang. Corey LaJoie, get you some. He gets around Matt DiBenedetto in the number 95. Here's Eric Jones in a brand new paint scheme, the Stanley Toyota Camry. Let's see what this cat's got. He's going to barely get around Matt DiBenedetto. Less than 10 cars left to go today at the Diecast News 400 at Pocono Raceway. Of course, the next race will be at Talladega Superspeedway, the Bojangles 500, March 15th on Diecast Buffet. Here's the number 21 car of Paul Menard. This cat has been extremely consistent. Maybe get Wood Brothers a big win at Pocono. Well, he's going to get inside the top 5. Paul Menard up to 5th place. Here is Daniel Suarez, the number 41, Haas Automation, Ford Mustang. Let's see what this dude's got. Whoa! Chase Elliott wrecked out by Daniel Suarez. Wow! You've seen it live here, folks. Chase Elliott just got taken out by Daniel Suarez. Wow! Unbelievable crash. And from it looked like, from my view, it looked like the 41 shot inside the wall, bounced off of it, and collected your race leader. Now, Chase Elliott, he's been taken out of the race. That means Elliott will not go back-to-back with his Camaro. That takes the new leader to Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick will be the race leader. Here's Daniel Hemrick in the Caterpillar Chevrolet Camaro. And he's going to get turned around. Wow, man, this dude spun out, hit the wall. Another DNF. That puts our total to 8 cars taken out here at the Diecast News 400. Once again, guys, everyone gets one push. So right now, Kevin Harvick in the Gen X Ford Mustang looking to get his first ever NASCAR Duralast Cup Series win. He is out front, folks. Here is Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the number 17, Sonny D, Ford Mustang. Let's see what this cat can do. And Stenhouse is not going to last very long. He just crashed straight off turn 1. I wonder if we got that on high speed. Let's see what this cat can do. Ryan Preece, the number 47, Kroger Chevrolet Camaro. And hopscotch it around the racetrack. It's going to be the 47 getting around Clint Boyer. Here's the number 57 car of Dominic Kotareski of the New York Sports Show Chevrolet Camaro. And wow! That 57 car is bad fast. He's going to go up to 2nd place after passing Bubba Wallace Jr. Here is William Byron. William Byron takes the lead away from Kevin Harvick. Wow! Well, folks, we only got 7 cars left to go. David Reagan's probably the fastest one of these cats left. Can he do it? Can he pull the massive upset for Front Row Motorsports and get the 38 select lines Ford Mustang into victory lane? Here's David Reagan. I tell you what, he did almost that. He gets around Dominic Kotareski in the 57 car, puts himself into 3rd place here at Pocono. Only 6 cars left to go, folks. Here's Eric Almirola in the Smithfield Ford Mustang. Eric Almirola gets into the top 10. All right, folks, quick race recap. We have 5 cats left to go. Ryan Truex, Ty Dillon, Danny DePatrick, the number 16 car of Austin Cindric. And, of course, Brad Keselowski, who wrecked in practice. Last place is Jimmy Johnson. 1st place is William Byron. Kevin Harvick. Man, I tell you what, he had the golden opportunity to win this race. And right now, he finds himself in second place down there in turn 2. Here's Ryan Truex in the Pizza Hut Chevrolet Camaro. And he's going to get around Corey LaJoie, number 32, Keen Parts Ford Mustang. Here's Ty Dillon, number 13, Geico Chevrolet Camaro. Ty Dillon into the top 5, passes the 43 car. 3 cars left to go. Here is Danica Patrick and the GoDaddy Chevrolet Camaro, guys. It looks like William Byron could potentially get his second NASCAR Duralast Cup Series win, and back-to-back for Hendrick after Chase Elliott got wrecked by Daniel Suarez, ironically enough. You've seen it live, folks. Unscripted diecast racing. Here's the number 7 car. Oh, no! Contact with the 57. It looks like the 7 car somehow came off the racetrack. We'll have to go back to replay for that. Takes out Dominic Konareski. Top 5 run for the rookie in only his second Duralast Cup start. It looks like he's going to be off the pace heading down to turn 2. Wow. So that contact is going to take the 7 car out of contention. So that means the Bubba Walsh Jr. goes back into the top 5. We only got 2 cars left to go. Second run for the rookie, and man, he could have easily had a top 5. He was right there, and the 7 car unfortunately makes contact. The way the rule works is if a car comes off the racing surface, like the 16 car, and makes any contact with the car on the inside, regardless of the severity, in the rule book, that means both of those cars are wrecked out, so the 57 is knocked out, and as well as the 7 car. Here's the number 16 Aussie Ford for Austin Cindric. Let's see what this cat can do. Wow! He was having a hot lap, but got squirrely down the front straightaway. That's going to take him out of contention. He's going to be wrecked out. Right now, we got 12 cars wrecked out and 1 car left to go. It's the number 2 Discount Tire Ford Mustang for Brad Keselowski. Never has he won a NASCAR Duralast Cup Series race. Brad Keselowski could win this race. He's going to have to pass William Byron. Means he has to go around. He's going to have to go around again. If he does so, he'll get his first NASCAR Duralast Cup Series win. But more importantly, he just needs points to stay in contention with the championship. Speaking of the points format, Alex Bowman, your points leader, is outside the top 10, and Ryan Newman has wrecked out. So this is a grand opportunity for a cat like William Byron or Kevin Harvick to make up a lot of ground on your points leaders. Here is Brad Keselowski's run. Who's going to win the Diecast News 400, William Byron or Brad Keselowski? Here we go, final run in Pocono. And that's how the race will end. Brad Keselowski wrecks coming off the tunnel turn. It's going to be William Byron winning the NASCAR Diecast News 400 here at Pocono Raceway, his second NASCAR Duralast Cup Series win. Holy cow, folks, what an incredible race here. The NASCAR Diecast News 400 goes to, of course, William Byron in the number 24 car. And then massive heartbreak for Kevin Harvick. Was leading the race, gets passed by Chase Elliott. Then Chase Elliott gets wrecked by Suarez. And then he gets passed by his teammate, William Byron, and loses the race. I tell you what, though, Kevin Harvick's going to get 9 points, and he's going to win a Duralast Cup race one of these days. Third place goes to David Reagan with 8 points. Attaboy to the 38 crew. Fourth place goes to Ty Dillon. Pretty crazy how David Reagan and Ty Dillon have been absolutely just outperforming their equipment. They're front runners every week, man. I tell you what. Attaboy to the 43 car. Bubba Walsh Jr. driving the Plan B Sales Chevrolet Camaro. I tell you what. The STP car, that thing's retired. That thing is slow. That Plan B Sales car, that thing is fast. Attaboy to the 43 team. Brand new race car here, too, is the Kyle Larson McDelivery car. 6 points to Bubba, 5 to Kyle Larson. And then, of course, the cat who's going to get 4 points. It's going to be Eric Almirola getting a top 10 for Stuart Haas Racing. As we're going to pan the camera a little bit now. And now we got our final 3 cars. Paul Menard scores another top 10, one of the most consistent drivers in the series. He's going to come away with 3 points. Kurt Busch is going to get 9th place and get himself some extra points. He's going to come away with a couple points there. Great job for Kurt Busch. And of course, the rowdy man, Kyle Busch, is going to round out your top 10 and get himself a point for his championship hopes. Of course, Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, still winless in the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series. Well, folks, thank y'all so much for tuning in. William Byron is your winner here from Pocono. And the next broadcast will be March 15th for the Bojangles 500 at Talladega Super Speedway. That is going to be incredible style of racing. Let me know what y'all think about this one-half style of racing. You know, we had 15 DNFs at California, and we had 2 halves there. Only 1 half today at Pocono, and 13 wrecks, action-packed crashes and bashes, lead changes. What a day. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. Helps out the channel if you want to see more NASCAR Duralast Cup Series racing. And of course, you know, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my new content, NASCAR gameplay, diecast reviews, all that good stuff. And of course, you know, drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this event. I appreciate all those who are watching right now and who will continue to watch the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series once again, March 15th on Diecast Buffet. From the voice of the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series, I'm Garrett Hodge. Have a great one, folks. This has been a presentation of the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series on Diecast Buffet.